Defensive stance and voice control.
We're going to teach you defensive stance and voice control. Defensive stance easy. If you stand like this when you're straight onto your attacker, if he gives you a push, you'll fall over. So we want to put ourselves slightly at an angle. So one foot in front of the other, knees slightly bent, and our hands come up with open palms. That's your defensive stance. It means if they give a push, you can lean back on your back leg and you're still stable. The next thing we look at is voice control. Voice control is important. What we want to shout is get back, and that's a police term. It can't be confused with anything else. If you shout get off, it could be confused with something else off. Whereas this one is quite clear. So we shout get back. A bit of aggression in our voice, so it should sound something like get back! That has four things that happen for you. Number one, it complies with the law. Remember we told you about using a non-violent means first? This is your non-violent means. So it's the most important, complies with the law. Second thing, if you shout like that, it might attract some witnesses. And that's good, because if you can defend yourself, particularly with a preemptive strike, the first thing you need is witnesses, so it will help. The third thing is from your attacker's point of view. He's looking for a nice, easy, vulnerable target. If you then put yourself in a defensive stance and you start shouting aggressively, you're no longer a nice, easy target. And what's going through his mind is, what else do you know? Do you know some kind of martial art? Are you some kind of Bruce Lee figure? All that kind of stuff's going through. It'll give him a chance to disappear instead of attacking you. And the fourth and last thing is how it affects you as a person. We all get fight or flight. Adrenaline will flood your body. You'll start to get a bit shaky and a bit nervous. So to control that, in any adrenaline sport, they teach you to shout. So if you're doing parachuting, you shout 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, check canopy. Why don't you say that in your head? If you're bungee jumping, bungee! Why don't you say it in your head? You shout it out because it releases a little bit of tension. It releases and controls the adrenaline. It's like a pressure kettle. So as adrenaline builds up like this pressure kettle, as you shout out, it'll bring you back down and allow you to focus on the situation that's in hand.